Africa, the cradle of humanity, holds a myriad of cultures and experiences within its borders. Among its nations, South Sudan emerges as a place of stark contradictions, where hope persists amidst overwhelming challenges. In this video, we delve into the intricate and multifaceted life of South Sudan, a country that emerged from a tumultuous history of civil wars and fights for independence. A nation of contradictions, South Sudan, a relatively young nation, achieved its independence from Sudan in 2011 after enduring a series of brutal civil wars. Despite its vast landmass, covering an area of 644,000 square kilometers, the country grapples with dire poverty. With an annual income of a mere $3.2 billion, South Sudan struggles to provide even the most basic necessities for its 15 million inhabitants. In South Sudan, life is a daily battle for survival. The average life expectancy lingers at around 58 years, and many residents are fortunate to have just one meal a day, with some managing two. Cattle, seen as symbols of wealth and survival, are highly prized, with certain tribes dedicating their days and nights to tending to their herds. The belief in the therapeutic qualities of cow's urine has led to its integration into various aspects of daily life. The country's richness lies in its tribal diversity, boasting over 200 recognized tribes. While Christianity serves as the official religion, tribal and animistic beliefs also hold significant sway in the lives of the people. Notably, the Dinka tribe, constituting 36% of the population, claims the distinction of being the tallest men globally, defying challenging living conditions. Challenges and struggles. South Sudan's history is marked by conflict, with tribal wars and political rivalries resulting in substantial loss of life. The Nuer tribe, the second largest in South Sudan, has played a prominent role in the nation's tumultuous past. The presence of numerous tribes has necessitated the establishment of United Nations-managed camps, often surrounded by barbed wire, where safety is paramount. The lack of infrastructure, electricity, and proper housing is a harsh reality for over 80% of the population, who reside in makeshift shelters constructed from gathered materials. Families continue to grow despite these hardships, driven by the fear that children may succumb to hunger, war, or disease. A troubled present. South Sudan grapples with drug addiction, violence, and crime in its streets. Poverty and hunger drive people toward destructive habits, with limited intervention due to corruption and insufficient development. Tourists who venture into the country often require bodyguards to ensure their safety, as kidnapping, particularly involving children forced into tribal conflicts, is a pervasive issue. The country possesses rich oil and mineral reserves, yet these resources remain largely untapped by the local population due to foreign control and unequal wealth distribution. South Sudan's potential for economic growth is stifled by political corruption and external interests. The oil industry, which accounts for the majority of the country's revenue, has been plagued by mismanagement and disputes with Sudan over oil transit fees. As a result, the benefits of this valuable resource have not trickled down to the average South Sudanese citizen. The road to economic development and stability is intertwined with the need for good governance, transparency, and comprehensive reforms. It requires the establishment of effective institutions, investment in infrastructure, and the promotion of inclusive economic policies that prioritize the welfare of the population. Amidst the challenges, South Sudan holds pockets of hope. Efforts towards peace and reconciliation have been made, with the signing of a peace agreement in 2018 aimed at ending the devastating civil war. International organizations and humanitarian actors continue to provide aid and support to alleviate the suffering of the people. Education and healthcare remain vital sectors for the country's progress. Investment in education can empower the younger generation and equip them with the skills necessary to build a brighter future. Accessible healthcare services can improve the overall well-being of the population, reducing mortality rates and improving quality of life. Additionally, the resilience and strength of the South Sudanese people cannot be underestimated. Despite the hardships they face, individuals and communities continue to demonstrate resilience, resourcefulness, and a determination to rebuild their nation. South Sudan is a land of striking contradictions. Despite its abundant resources, the majority of its population lives in abject poverty. A history marred by conflict, tribal rivalries, and political struggles has left indelible scars. But there is still room for optimism in the nation. As the world watches, South Sudan grapples with its challenges, striving to find a path toward prosperity, peace, and justice. The road ahead is long and arduous, but with concerted efforts from the international community, regional actors, and South Sudanese stakeholders, there is hope for a better future. By addressing the root causes of conflict, investing in sustainable development, promoting good governance, and fostering social cohesion, South Sudan can overcome its struggles and realize its true potential. The journey may be challenging, but the resilient spirit of the South Sudanese people and the determination to build a brighter future provide a glimmer of hope. South Sudan's tale of contrast serves as a reminder that amidst adversity, there is always room for hope, progress, and transformation.